Neon White is a puzzle platform first-person shooter where it wants you to go fast, and I'm talking fast. You're going to be running, jumping, dashing, gliding, teleporting. You mention it. What allows for these erratic movements are soul cards, the core mechanic of the game. What's cool about cards is that they function as both your weapon as well as your movement. Eat through your ammo and you lose your movement ability. These are the cards that can be seen in the game's distinct levels, and each one lets you move in a unique way. Wait, so does that mean that Neon White is also a card game? Shut up, shut up. Back to what I was saying. So cards allow you to move in distinct ways. The handgun, Elevate, gives you an extra jump. The machine gun, Purify, doubles as a grenade launcher that can boost you up to places. The rifle, Godspeed, makes you do big horizontal dashes. The submachine gun, Stomp, well, lets you stomp on these Goombas. The shotgun, Fireball, gives you an omnidirectional dash. And my personal favorite, the rocket launcher Dominion. Both its primary and secondary fire serve as movement abilities. Its primary being a grenade launcher that propulses you like the machine gun does, and its secondary doubling as a grappling hook. Whee! Now, you have all these cool movement abilities. The goal? To annihilate all the enemies on the level to unlock the finish line. Or is it more accurate to say finish crystal? Finish line? Finish crystal? I don't know, semantics. The enemies themselves aren't anything special. You're going to be one-sidedly pummeling these guys without any remorse. Shotgun to the face, snipe from across the map, spray down. You get it. The levels are short but worthwhile, lasting anywhere from a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes. The best levels include intricate kill order and ammo conservation, while other levels are more straightforward and just require you to go fast. Silver? When completing a level, you're giving a medal on the results screen. The rank of your medal depends on your time, going from bronze all the way up to the blue ace medals. If you're anything like me, you want nothing but the best, so you'll be aiming for the red medals, where you unlock them by beating the best time by the game's developers. If you're anything like the players on the top of the leaderboards, you'll be completing levels like cheater. The game helps you by giving you shortcuts to achieve better times. Some are more helpful than others. However, to achieve the best times, you will have to formulate a strategy to kill the enemies in the most efficient way possible while using the cards to come up with better shortcuts than the one the game gives you. This right here is the true selling point of the game. It functions as a gateway to speedrunning, making players feel good about going fast without having to implement complicated inputs like in other games. No more of that shit. The game encompasses speedrunning in all the ways possible, including its non-gameplay half, cause you'll want to skip the cringe as fast as possible. Now that's what I would say if I wasn't cultured. There's a lot of complaints that the dialogue in the game is unredeemable because it's riddled with corny jokes and anime tropes. Me personally, I enjoyed the dialogue since the corny jokes and anime tropes were what gave it its charm. A lot of people don't understand that the game doesn't mean to take itself seriously all the time, often incorporating humor whenever it can.
You are my Sasuke, man. The darkness to my light.
Now, the lore itself is actually solid. It's neither terrible nor the best story of all time. You play as Neon White, a sinner plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. You're tasked to compete against other Neons on cleaning up heaven from demons for 10 days. Outscore all the other Neons and you gain entry into heaven. The twist is that other Neons that seem to know you in real life are present in the competition as well. Old friends, ex-lovers, only one of them can stay in heaven. What makes the story even better is the delivery. Half of the story is given to you by completing the main missions, and the other half by leveling up your social link with other characters in the form of gift giving. The devs made the smart decision of not force-feeding you the lore, but instead making it into something you willingly work towards. This is something that I really love about the game, and it's something that newer games should take notes on. It's more rewarding as a player to look for the complete lore instead of getting it shoved down your throat. In Neon White, you level up social links by finding gift boxes around the map that you later give to characters. It's so ingenious because not only is it optional, but it adds a new way to play levels, making you conserve cards that you would otherwise use in order to find the gift boxes. The level of difficulty of finding boxes range from they're right in your face to they don't exist at all. I mean, just look how long it took me to just find this gift box. I had to speed it up to 1700% just so you could see how long it took me. This shit took forever. I literally felt like the Cuphead journalist. So what are my major takeaways in this video? 1. Neon White is a welcomed addition to the indie game genre, creating a polished game that is readable enough to be a game of improvisation instead of one of memorization. 2. I would let Violet spit in my mouth. And 3. They should add a level editor to the game. Just imagine what type of crazy shit the community would make. Needless to say, after watching this video, just go to Steam immediately and just drop your wallet and just buy the game.